maybe you would want to see firsthand what I get at the food truck and then see what I'm doing with the food from the food truck. First thing I want to say is my very special friend Barbara. Hi Barbara! Got me this book and I'm super duper excited because I can't wait to do some singing for Christmas time. But it's a Tasha Tudor and I love it. So thank you so much Barbara for this book. Now back to business. All of these berries, it's going to take me about an hour and a half. I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to sit and watch an old-fashioned movie while I go through all of these berries. Then I'm going to pop them in the freezer right away because they're really ripe. And then I'm going to make blueberry pie filling, which is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So that was an answer to prayer, even though I have to go through them. So we have all of these blackberries. So let's go ahead and put these blackberries over here to the side. So what I do is I break down all of my food. That we have to go through, and we have to work on that. Then I'll show you what I got. Now, they were throwing away a lot of this because they had no use for it, and everybody left. So I'm using these for the jars. This is coffee concentrate. We do not drink coffee here anymore. My husband stopped drinking it, and he feels so much better. But I love the bottles. So these are going to actually be taking out, and I'm going to use them for the bottles. Hopefully I can, you know what? It's amazing. It peels right off. So I'm going to be working on them. So that is going to be put over here. And that's the coffee. Then we had some bread. We had a lot of extra bread that I'm going to have to work on. And bagels, and I'll put that in my freezer. This goes in the refrigerator. It is oatmeal. So let's go ahead and let's organize all of this. So the bread I put together, and we'll do that after I do the blackberries. All right. And that goes here. I got one box of cereal, which is a blessing. And I got one head of cabbage, which is a blessing. Well, everything is a blessing, but it's things that I needed. All right, go put this stuff in a designated area so I can break all of this down and it's not so overwhelming. These are peppers and they can go out into the refrigerator. I will be working on them later. And these are potatoes and that can go put away. So we're gonna go put these away quick. So now we have some mushrooms, some tomatoes, and some ginger. We're gonna go ahead and put them away. And then this can go in my pantry. And this is more noodles. So let's put everything that needs to go out. All right, so let's put everything that needs to go out into the out refrigerator. Go ahead and we're gonna put everything out there. Got lots and lots of parsley. I'm going to dehydrate that. Turmeric, which is amazing. I'm going to dehydrate all of that. That could go out in the refrigerator. Then they had a bunch of these. I'm gonna recan them. Another video. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get back to you in just a minute. Whew. It's a lot of work. It is an awful lot of work this day. It's one day a month. Okay, I put everything away except for all these blackberries. You know, most people, they turn up their noses to food like this. Now, I know a lot of you aren't that way. A lot of you watch my videos and you're a lot like me and you reuse everything that you possibly can. All of these blackberries have one or two or three even moldy ones. I'm going to go through all of them. It's going to take me a long time, but I'm going to go through all of them and put them in a big freezer bag. I'm going to put them in a big freezer bag like this and stick them in the freezer. And then later on, next week, I'm going to make blackberry pie filling. So I'm going to say goodbye to this part of the video, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to just relax a little bit, put my feet up, and work on all of these blackberries and stick them in the freezer. And then I will be working on the bread here in just a little bit. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. All right, I got 25 pounds of blackberries for free. I just had to pick through them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these bags and these bags into the freezer for when I'm ready to make my pie filling. There they are. Got the berries down. Now I'm gonna work on the bread. All right, so I got all the blackberries sorted out, and I have this wash basin full of blackberries that I cannot use. So we're gonna go and feed these to the chickens, so nothing gets wasted. So if there's some food that has a little mold on it, my chickens love it. So we're gonna go ahead and give these to the chickens. Then I can wash this up, and all of my food is put away now. So when I have a little extra time, then I can go ahead and make some pie filling. It's so good. And you will be seeing that video, of course. All right, let's go ahead and feed the baby chicks. Well, they're not really babies anymore. Now they're only getting used to eating people food, so it may take them a little bit because they're not sure what that is, but they'll eat it all up real soon. Now I'm gonna wash this. Then I'm gonna plant some sweet potatoes. Now before you criticize what I'm doing next, remember they had a half a skid they were gonna throw away into the dumpster. I'm not using what's in here. It's coffee, it smells amazing, but I'm gonna be using these bottles. So I'm not really wasting anything because the whole thing would have been thrown away. So now I'm gonna work on these bottles and wash them up, and we're gonna make all kinds of tinctures with these bottles. We're gonna soak them in some hot water, take the labels off. They are actually amazing. All right, everyone. It's supposed to be in the 90s and 100s this week. Today is the last cool day. And I have these sweet potato slips, and so we're going to go ahead and we're going to plant these sweet potatoes. Now they don't look very nice, but they do really brighten up and they really will become hardy. It's Homesteadtessie coming to you with this product review, and that is these little pie shells. Now this is stainless steel. These are amazing with the flute around the edges, and I'm going to demonstrate making blackberry pies for you today. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I think these are absolutely amazing. I'm going to point out to you some of the things I love about these miniature mini pie shells. For one thing, they're very heavy duty. These are actually very heavy, and they are stainless steel. They work amazing. They do not burn your pie crust, and also they wash easy. You can just put them in your dishwasher. Your pie crusts do not stick to them. They are non-sticking. Absolutely amazing. It's making my pies so much better and so much easier to lift them out of the shell. I highly recommend these.